Good morning. Good morning. It's Marquise Martin Hayes, and it is time for the Monday moment. And so I want to touch base with you and connect to find out, first of all, how you doing. Ah, let's start it over. Get it right. What's up, Amani? All right. So I don't know what happened. This whole technology thing. All right. So I'm here, and I want to jump in with the Monday moment, talking about you. So when is enough enough? That's the question we have to ask today, right? So we live in a world or in a country where we often find ourselves really focused on what we are doing as the individual. And that absolutely matters. It absolutely matters. And as a result of that, we single out our own individual effort, our own gain, our own family, and our four walls. And it's understandable. We live in a capitalistic society, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Just comes with characteristics that isn't the best thing in the world. And we saw that last week at the Capitol. The reality, we've been seeing it all along. We've just been avoiding it. So when is enough enough for you to decide that what I'm doing for me has to extend beyond me? At what point will we decide that it's not okay for black boys and black girls, men and women to be killed? It's not okay for racist bigots to run around saying what they want to say, destroying other people, speaking down and badly of other people. It's not okay for a president to run around dogging his constituents and harassing other people in government. Like, that's not okay. And it never has been. The difference is you, I, have allowed it. You say, Marquise, no, I didn't do that. I'm not responsible for how those people act. But the truth is, we are responsible. We're responsible because we have an obligation to the people we connect with, the people in our space. Do I know people who might be prejudiced? Certainly. Am I to go correct them? No. However, when I'm in a conversation with them, I can stimulate the conversation with thought that's a little bit greater than the world that they've been in. I can challenge their ideology, and I do. Am I perfect? No, don't misunderstand me. I'm just saying, at what point is enough enough? At what point will we stop hate in our community? I don't mean the black community. I mean Marquise's community. I mean in your community. At what point will you go to family dinner on a holiday dinner and actually say, no, stop. We won't talk about that people group that way. Stop. Republicans are not all bad. Stop. Democrats are not all bad. Stop. Neither one is the exact answer. At what point will you take responsibility? Because we live in this world together. And the thing about it that makes it so cool is that usually we don't care at all. We don't give a damn until it hits our front door. And so now America is kind of looking around going, what happened? This is America. This is not supposed to happen. But the reality is, this is America. This is who America has been all along. It's not a surprise for many of us because we've experienced it. We've seen it. Other countries have borne the effects of it. It's been there all along. So at what point will you be vested in transitioning what's been happening in your community, in your family? At what point will you not teach hate, but you actually teach love, compassion, and connection? You see, for all the capitalism and capitalistic ideas and wonderful things we have going, it always falls to the ground. It always will fall to the ground if community is not a part of it. If not understanding your customer, if not respecting your customer, if not engaging with the people that buy from you versus making your money and leaving the community, if you don't do that, then how do you expect these things not to occur? I know, Marquise, this is not a fun Monday moment, but it's a real Monday moment. What are you going to do today that's going to begin to transition what happens in your community that you know isn't right? No, you can't fix someone, but the conversation, the culture can be stimulated by you. even if it's just adding in some level of truth, even if it's correcting them, say, hey, bro, that's actually not the case. And or let's find out and discover more together. You don't have to make somebody wrong, except when they need to be made wrong. I know that's kind of contrary, but what I mean by that is if someone's spewing hate or their way is right, you don't have to make them wrong, but you can challenge it and ask more meaningful questions. All I know is this: it's not America's problem. It's your problem. It's my problem. What are you going to do about it? When is enough enough? Tell me. When will you decide that you'll engage in more conversations, that you'll stop more conversations, that you'll take more civil responsibility, even starting in your home? And that goes for all of us. This is the Monday Moment. I just want to stimulate your mind just a little bit because you are a part of this society. I am a part of this society. It's not outside of us, it comes from within us. Have a fantastic week.